Hey guys, welcome back to Danganronpa 3, and it's finally investigation time for the second time during this series. Yeah, so last episode Ryoma was killed right in front of our eyes actually, and yeah, let's just continue with this investigation. I guess I'm still really shocked about it because I've literally just came from recording that episode, so it's still fresh in my mind. But the way that just felt so brutal to me. Anyway, let's continue. Hey Shuichi, you got a sec? What's wrong?
I don't know.
Before we start this investigation, there's something I gotta tell you. You're my psychic from now on. You're psychic? I'm more of a scientist. I'm more of a scientist kind of guy, so I'm not really cut out for investigations. But that's a good quality to have for an investigation. Plus, the only stage fit for Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars, is the universe itself. Okay. So I'll pass the details. I'll leave the details to you. Pave the path to my success. Okay. But I don't know what to do as your psychic. Don't worry about it. I'll make all the tough calls. You just gotta do what I say. He loves to make decisions on his own, doesn't he?
I don't know.
So I take full responsibility since you're my psychic. There's nothing to worry about. Huh?
Oh!
Alright, let's get started. First we gotta check the monofile. Yes, right. Kaito makes me his psychic like this. Could it be? I'm scared. I try not to be, but I'm scared. I can't stop thinking about the pain, the sadness that comes if I reveal the truth. That's what I'm afraid of. Is he trying to help me?
Oi!
Hey, what's the matter? Let's check the Monokuma file already. Right. At Kaito's behest, I look over the Monokuma file. The victim is Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis player. I'm so sad he died. God damn it. The blood was discovered in the gym. The body was discovered in the gym. The cause of death was drowning. I thought so. Like I said at the end of the last episode, it was clear that he was killed by the piranhas. But I don't know why I said that, because I also thought he was unconscious. So I thought I thought this as I was watching it, but I was like, maybe he didn't get killed by the piranhas. He was just killed. He was dead already. Yeah, I don't know why I said that. My apologies. But yeah, I genuinely thought maybe he was already dead before he got eaten, which is why he was unconscious. The cause of death was drowning. His body was consumed by piranhas until only bones remained. No other injuries can be confirmed at this time. Obviously. What? There's less written here than before. I've got a bad feeling about this. The time of death isn't written here. The previous Monokuma file indicated Rantaro's time of death, correct? The victim is Rantaro Mami. It doesn't say what the ultimate talent is. The victim body was discovered in the library. The estimated time of death was 9:10 PM. The victim was subjected to a blunt force trauma to the back of the skull, resulting in cranial fractures and immediate death. No other injuries were detected. Okay, so if there isn't a time of death, then that would mean he wasn't killed during the trick. Because what happened was Himiko, you could see the pool was clear. You could see all the water, and then they closed the curtain, and then Himiko was trying to do her trick, and then it was opened, and then you see Ryoma there about to die, right? Well, not die, but about to be consumed. But maybe he was drowned before that, and then the culprit dumped him in there during the trick to make it seem like that's when he drowned. Well, I'm onto something. I'm pretty sure that's right. But the Monokuma file this time doesn't indicate a time of death. Did Monokuma mess up? No, this was intentional. Monokuma told us that he wouldn't give us any information that would reveal the culprit. Think about it that way. It implies that the information would be damning evidence for this culprit. So that means the key to this case is the time of death. Yeah, he was drowned before that. There you go. I knew I picked a good sidekick. There's one more thing in the Monokuma file that catches my eye. Ryoma's cause of death. It says drowning, but if that's the case, we might be able to unravel the case from there. Monokuma's file 2 has been added. Okay. Alright, now that we're done with the Monokuma file, we get started on this investigation. My first command to my new sidekick is investigate everywhere and find clues that will help us to the culprit. He's pretty demanding, as I expected. Alright, let's just speak to him. Gonta first. Gonta could have saved him. No, Gonta should have saved him. Gonta, what's wrong? When piranhas attacked Ryoma, if Gonta had dived into tank, then Gonta could have helped Ryoma. But Gonta too scared to do anything. He would have died too, dude. There's no once someone is submerged in water and there's piranhas around him, you can't save them. You can't, because you'll die too. Sorry, Gonta, really sorry. A man shouldn't apologize so easy. And even if you were to jump in, they would have eaten you too. And from that, I read into the Monokuma file, you couldn't have saved him anyway. Huh? Really? Did it say that in the Monokuma file? You haven't even read the Monokuma file yet? No, Gonta not really understand it. Gonta not smart enough to be helped. What are you talking about? If you've got the time to apologize, you've got time to read the file. If you think you can't help, then work till you can. That's what you can do. That's right, Gonta. You're a huge help. There's some information that only you know, after all. Information only Gonta know. Remember, during the show, you went up on the stage. That was about 20 seconds before the piranhas dropped, right? Yeah, because Gonta worried about Himiko. Did you see inside the tank? Did you see Himiko or Ryoma? No, Gonta see no one in tank. Gonta kinda surprised. Oh, you can't do that. We're still in the middle of the show. But if Gonta do nothing, Himiko get eaten by piranha. Huh? But when the piranhas were dropped and the curtains opened, Ryoma was in the tank, right? Yeah, that's right. Then when did Ryoma get in there? You didn't see that it happen. Gonta don't know. Everyone see Ryoma in the tank when piranhas dropped in after that. Sorry, Gonta should have watched tank then. I reckon maybe they set it up so that Ryoma would be pushed. Maybe he was under the floor and he was pushed up by some contraption. So then so Gonta couldn't see anything inside the pool at the time. And then the time limit went down, and at the same time, I reckon a contraption device underneath the tank was released Ryoma up, and the piranhas were released down. So then they sort of met in the middle. And obviously Gonta wasn't paying attention to that at the time. Like I said, a man shouldn't apologize so easily. Yeah, you're right. But this is a problem. Now I'm even more stumped. Even if Himiko's disappearing was part of the Underwater Escape Act, how did Ryoma get into the tank? Was that part of Himiko's trick? I'm positive that mystery will be an important point to this case. Got to the count. You see how I like to speculate so quickly, even though I'm probably completely wrong. I'm glad Himiko made this game more difficult. Now I won't be nearly as bored. Yes! Time to work hard to solve this mystery. Get ready, culprit, cause here I come. Alright. Useless. Fucking short shit. If Himiko doesn't tell us how the trick worked, we won't know how Ryoma was killed, right? But with the way she was, how do we convince her? Oh, what if Ryoma was a former apprentice of Himiko's master? Wait, hold on, what? Ryoma was a former apprentice of Himiko's master and vowed revenge on him. I didn't know that. And he murdered a lookalike of himself in order to sabotage her show. Wait, or something like that. It's happened before, probably. Wait, what's she talking about? Alright, probably bullshit. What? Hey, Flemwood. There's something I need you to tell me. That's not really a polite way to ask someone for something. It's got nothing to do with the incident, but I heard Gonta captured you guys last night. The hell was that about? I was running around, so I got no clue what happened. Oh yeah, tell me too. I was also running, so I still don't know what went on. How did Miyu escape from Gonta? She was strong enough to fight him? She's not strong enough to fight him. Chop chop, you slimy shit. Well, I suppose you could say that Gonta was tricked into kidnapping us. The first ones to get captured were Kibo, Kyo, Tsumuki, Tenko, and I. Himiko and Angie were brought in later. From the gym, right? Exactly. And Gokichi left the room around 9 o'clock. 9 p.m. So they must have been brought in here about 5 minutes before that. We were all forced to participate in Gonta's insect meet and greet. We were freed about an hour into nighttime, around 11 p.m. So from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m, everyone there had an alibi. Okay, why this is the next day, so why are they speaking about what happened in the Gonta's research lab? And then those people without an alibi are me, Kirumi, Maki, and Ryoma. I see you've learned what an alibi is thanks to the previous incident. But what the fuck is this insect meet and greet bullshit? By the way, Miyu, how are you able to get away from Gonta? Oh, well... oh my god. I had to use my secret weapon, woman weapon, and let's just leave it at that. Secret woman weapon? Yeah, what's a secret woman weapon? She's trying to laugh it off. Shuichi, let's just leave her be. Listening to her is just gonna tire you out. Okay. You're probably right. Perhaps it's better to get the truth out of her at the class trial. Okay, so I guess they wanted us to pay attention to what happened at the meet and greet and who was there, the instant meet and greet, because maybe that was the time that this trick was sabotaged. Ah, that's right. We need to ask Angie about the stage.
Angie-san.
Hey Angie, I want to ask you some questions about the stage. Yeah, I was in charge of all of the art. I even built and painted the stage. Then do you know anything about Himiko's trick? How it worked, perhaps? No, I don't know the trick. Himiko only said it was magic. I see. I suppose she didn't tell Angie the secret either. Ah, by the way, you asked other people to help you with the preparations, right? Yeah, we started the prep work yesterday. Lots of people helped out. Okay, so the people that decided to help out are possible culprits, which means it would be Kaito, Kirumi. I think did Kyo help? And obviously, Miyu helped, I think. And then Angie and Himiko, possibly. Like when we were moving the heavy tank, and Gonta helped as well, yeah. And the stairs from Himiko's research lab. Me and Kibo helped with that. The tank had a pulley, but because it was so huge, it was still a lot of work. Oh yeah, and Kyo helped. Kibo. And I asked Kirumi to sew the curtains because I hate sewing. So basically, it's all thanks to Atua that the show was a success. No, it's because of all of us. Was it really a success? By the way, were the piranhas your idea? On its own, the underwater escape act is no different from a normal magic show. I thought it would make the show more exciting and divine if we used piranhas. That's what Atua told me. So Atua gives you that kind of advice too, does he? And what about the piranha tank and the timer? Who were those were from Himiko's lab, right? Correct? Yep. According to the piranha tank's manual, it's synced up with the timer. When the timer goes off, the bottom of the piranha tank will open automatically. I see. That means that most of the equipment came from Himiko's lab. And right when we finished the prep work and we were about to take a break, Gonta captured us, so we couldn't rehearse at all. When Gonta let us go, it was already nighttime, so we couldn't get back to the gym. Oh yeah, we can't enter the gym at nighttime. So we decided to come to the gym today before the morning announcement. Himiko and I were waiting in the gym to open. I was so relieved the set was intact. So So no one could have snuck into the gym before those two got there.
Ah!
What's up, Shuichi? Are you worried because of this confusing incident?
でもでも
Don't worry, it'll be fine. What?
主は言いまし
Atawa has
た
spoken. We have nothing to be worried about. Nothing to worry about?
No, no.
Nothing can escape Atawa's sight, not even the culprit. Actually, it's truly a divine force to be reckoned with. Atawa. Angie is starting to sound more and more creepy. I want to hear everyone else's what they had to say first before we actually look at the evidence. I never would have imagined such a cruel murder happening at such a fun show. Why did the culprit commit such a barbaric act? Did they wish to see us panic?
Yeah.
I don't think that was the whole motivation. There was some other reason to it. And that reason must have been related to Himiko's magic show somehow. So that means the culprit knew of Himiko's trick and made use of it, yes. If that's true, did Himiko tell someone? Someone who thinks the show is that the trick is actual magic? Since the show was used, we must investigate the trick as well. Kyo murmured almost to himself, then walked up to the back of the stage. Is there anything to investigate backstage? Let's follow him. We should investigate the entire area anyway. We follow Kyo backstage. Okay. Is there something here?
Yeah.
No, let's decide that after we search it. Investigate anything that stands out. Since the show was used for the murder, we should investigate Himiko's trick as well. Perhaps there are some clues here. Stage stairs, I guess. These stairs go up to the top of the stage. At first glance, there's nothing particularly suspicious about it. There might be some trick to it, but only a magician would know. This panel is... oh, okay, it's nothing. Roll. Large water. This is a pretty long rope. What was this used for? I estimate it's roughly 65 feet in length. You can tell that just by looking at it. I am very versed in rope. I once visited a village where their use was commonplace. When it was time for me to leave, the woman in the village also begged me to stay. I find that deeply disturbing, but I have to focus on the investigation. Anyway, what is this rope? Could this be related to the case? I don't know. There's nothing strange about it from behind. Other than the large size, it's a normal tank. All the sides of the tank seem to be made of some special type of glass. I see no hidden doors. Very, very mysterious. How I wonder did Himiko escape from this thing? Well, if we figure it out easily, it wouldn't be a magic trick. I believe that if we figure out the route Himiko took, we could discover how Ryoma got in there. That is true. There is a high probability that they used the same route. To reveal how Ryoma got into the tank, we need to reveal how Himiko managed to get out of it. Am I missing anything else? I guess not. Oh, a puddle. Oh, it's a door! There's a door! On the stairs. If you can see that the hinges. I'm pointing like you guys can see what I'm doing. The hinges, can you see the two hinges? Wait, there's a puddle behind the stairs. This isn't a puddle from when we broke out the tank. When we broke the tank, the floor around it is completely dry. Perhaps someone who was wet was here doing something, changing wet clothes. But how would we get from the water tank to this space beside the staircase? This may be a vital clue for understanding the underwater escape trick. Okay, I know it. Can I? I want him to not to work it out. Alright, I think that's probably it. Oh, there's still some more stuff. I've seen this, right? Oh wait, inspecting it closely, I can see that some places on the side are wet. This might have something to do with the puddle next to it. I've investigated just about everything that's to do with the stage, but I still don't know how the trick was performed.
No.
Hey, how long are you going to investigate here? We still gotta find the culprit, you know. Come on, let's go.
桃太くん
Yeah, I reckon she escaped from the side door. That's definitely a door. Oh, wait, Kaito. Alright. Hear from Kibo. Although there are many unknown variables, the first thing we need to make clear is when was Ryoma murdered? Well, in the middle of the show, obviously enough. The culprit knew how Himiko's trick worked and took advantage of it to kill Ryoma. In other words, everyone watching the show isn't suspicious. Kaito, you didn't attend the show either, did you? No, but I'm not suspicious. I forgot I promised, so I was eating breakfast. You got it? I'm not suspicious. I do not understand how that explanation is supposed to convince me. Keyboard does have a point. That's true. Tenko.
そこの男子
If Himiko says it's magic, then it's magic. Got it? I'll use my Neo Aikido to obliterate any degenerate abilities. If we don't understand if you don't understand the magic trick, how do we possibly survive this trial? I've spoke to him. I spoke to him. I spoke to Kyo, right? If we make Himiko's escape trick clear, I suspect we should. Okay. But as far as Himiko is concerned, it was real magic with no tricks or mechanisms. She likely won't tell us no matter how we ask. We will need to discern the truth for ourselves. And to that end, I will investigate the backside. Oh, we've done that. You're doing it again? Why? Oh, okay, I see. Alright. My magic was supposed to make everyone smile.
夢野さん
Don't worry, everyone is smiling. No. I don't think any of us can smile right now.
ね
Himiko, if it's alright, are you ready to talk about your underwater escape trick? We need to understand how the trick works if we're going to solve this
え
mystery.
何を言っておる
There's no trick to my underwater escape act. It was magic. You're still saying that? Do you understand the situation we're in?
ダメ
No matter how much you guys throw at me, my answer won't change. It was magic. But
天候が守ります
okay, your time's up. The Q&A session is now over. Unless you want to feel the full volcanic wrath of my new Aikido. Man, this guard is more strict than the security at idol events. Okay. Have I spoken to Kaito yet? My first command is how to do that. Alright. Kirumi! Oh, I can't speak to her yet. Let me see the stage. I should investigate the stage. I'm sure there's a clue there. Kirumi!
あのさ
You were helping set up the show, right, Kirumi? Did you hear anything about the trick?
いいえ
No, I didn't hear a word. Furthermore, my help consisted of sewing the banner and curtains, so I do not know the details of her trick.
No.
I see. My first command. Oh, fuck's sake. Alright, man. There's something to this, I believe. No, it's just. Okay, never mind. When I stood on the stage and looked up, the piranha tank was directly above head. It was set up so the bottom would open when the timer had reached 0. The bottom is open now and the tank is empty. It doesn't look as though it has a lid. I can see the ceiling straight through it. Okay. And only the side, the front side is glass. The other side was made out of wood. So why is it made out of wood? So the piranha tank has no lid and only the front is made out of glass. Oh yeah, the tank was from Himiko's research lab. Hey, Kaito, you helped carry supplies for the show, right?
Oh.
Yeah, me, Kibo, Himiko, Anji. It was a lot of work. But I just helped carry it. I wonder how they hung it from there. It was a heavy tank full of water and piranhas. It couldn't have been easy to lift.
それは
It seems this is where the lighting pattern. It seems this is where the lighting pattern for the gym is attached. Ah,
ど
Kirumi.
うやら
The control panel on the side of the stage allows you to raise and lower the baton. It seems they lowered the baton, attached the piranha tank to it, and then raised it. I never knew lighting batons were sturdy enough to lift a tank like that. Since it was built for lifting heavy objects, it's probably quite sturdy. I didn't know that. Let's look at the coast curtains first. There are curtains covering it, but I believe this is the window to the other side. Wait, the other side is the pool. So maybe he was drowned in the pool and then brought over? What's the matter? You want to check out that window? Check that window out? Yeah, but... it's too high up to reach, huh? Yeah, it's pretty high, even higher than the piranha tank. Higher than the piranha tank? That's right. There was a ladder next to the stage. I'll go get it. Kaito quickly headed off to the stage. He returned carrying a ladder that was set up beside the stage over his shoulder. No. But, you know, shouldn't the sidekick be the one bringing the ladder? Yeah, I suppose so. Thank you. I think he realized that he's my sidekick, just saying. After setting up the ladder on top of the stage, I climbed up the rungs. You can just barely reach the window with this. And if you open the curtain... the window is open. Yeah. If the window's open... If the window's open, doesn't that mean the culprit used it? The culprit may have gone in and out through this window. So what's on the other side of the window? I can't see much, but I think it's the pool. A pool, huh? I heard we had one here somewhere. Alright, let's check it out later. The culprit probably went through here. Wait, what is this? What's up? Nothing, it just looks like marks on the window frame. The window frame has distinct abrasions, perhaps scratchings by something. This might be related to the case, I should remember it. By the way guys, if I ever pause before I read something, it's because I'm trying to... I really want to be able to have a clear idea as to like certain parts of the case, like key things that are correct. So I'm basically like speculating. So yeah, I'm not having some next aneurysm or something. I'm just trying to work things out by myself before the evidence is shown to me. I climbed down the ladder to the stage. Oi! You've done investigating the window, then I'll put the ladder back. Yeah, that would be great. Thank you, Kato. Shouldn't the psychic be doing this? You are the psychic. He complained, but he still put the ladder back for me. I've investigated everything I want to on the stage. We're all done here? Then let's go. Yeah, okay. Wait, can I not see the timer? Yeah, I didn't check out the timer. This is a timer that was counted down to the escape trip. I didn't realize, but it was also a timer to reveal Ryuma's body. Okay. Nothing of interest then. Alright, I guess it's just looking at the middle now. Near the water tank? What's this? It's I knew it! Look at that! Can you see that? That square. Well, it's not really a square from my point of view, but it's the square. That's got to be a platform that goes down. And then pushes up. And then Ryoma was. Ah, come on! I must be right. It's a large water tank from the escape trip. The glass is broken. It's in bad shape. Did you guys really need to break the glass? Everything's soaked now. Well, if we had left Ryoma's body there, we wouldn't be able to investigate. I guess it would have taken way too long to empty the whole tank with a bucket. It was a lot to clean up, but at least we can investigate the tank now. There must be a clue around here. We should take a closer look. Yeah, you're right. because of the broken pieces of glass, there isn't much. Because we broke the glass, there isn't much of anything left in the tank. But we should investigate the area thoroughly. There's bound to be something. That's a big glass. The fragments of the broken glass water tank have been piled up. There's so many tiny pieces. Gonta and Tenko certainly didn't hold back when they threw Kibo into the glass. I reckon he wouldn't have been able, like he shouldn't have been able to break it anyway, even if he's made completely out of metal. I don't know. I don't know how hard, I mean I guess it is Gonta, so Gonta could throw people really hard, but I don't know. Let's have to take a look at this code. Is there anything suspicious about this curtain? It's been bothering me. What was that curtain for? It was in order to hide the water tank. When Himiko was performing her escape, this was close to prevent us from seeing. Oh, is that what it so that's what it is. Then it's some kind of clue. I don't believe so. I don't see anything suspicious about it. Alright. I'm guessing these are dead piranha now. It's a bucket full of piranha. Gonta said that he picked up all the piranha and put them here. I can't believe Gonta would do that with his bare hands. Oh wait, yes I can. When I see that Ryoma is inside their stomachs, I don't even feel like eating them. Why would you even consider eating them in the first place? Only the strong can survive in this world that Atua has created. The least you can do is pray for Ryoma's soul so that he may enter Atua's kingdom. Can he really go there looking like this? Those piranhas sure were a miraculous mystery. Maybe Atua was behind those videos too. What are you talking about? I noticed it right as the show started. I feel like there are more piranhas today than yesterday when you were preparing. More piranhas? What? Did they multiply overnight? There's no way they could reproduce that fast. But compared to yesterday, the piranha looked super crammed into that tank. So they looked more crammed together. The water was too murky, so I couldn't tell how many piranhas there were. But anyway, it was super crammed. Super crammed. Jeez, we get it. More piranha than yesterday. There might be something to that. I have no idea about that one, to be honest. Handcuffs. Why were there handcuffs here? Still locked, and there aren't any small scratches on them. The cuffs appear to be stainless steel, so not too hard to scratch. They must have been scraping against something hard or sharp. Oh, there are scratches. Sorry, my bad. What are those handcuffs? Were they in the tank? But I've never seen handcuffs in a warehouse. Where'd they come from? That's true. So there aren't any. Wait. That's true. There weren't any in the warehouse. So where did they come from? If they weren't in the warehouse, another place that might have handcuffs is. Could it be he's a prisoner? Roma's lab wasn't just. No way! That would explain why there was that strange shower. The shower room looks very like the door almost looked like it was solitary confinement sort of door, like as in like it was very heavy, industrial strength, that kind of thing. That's weird. Ryoma's lab wasn't just for the ultimate tennis pro people, but also for the ultimate prisoner. So perhaps some element of that was in his lab as well. I hadn't considered that. Scratched. This is the main thing though. There's a square panel of glass at the bottom of the water tank. It doesn't look like a broken piece. The other fragments are far more random than this. It's clearly impossible for the broken water tank to produce such a. It's clearly impossible for the broken water tank to produce such a perfect square of glass. Then what exactly is this pane? there anything else I missed? Glass. Oh, obviously this one. Rema's body. Why's he got a crack on his skull? Rema's body is nothing more than a skeleton now. Even the shadow of it was of what? Jeez, I can't read today. Not even a shadow of what he was. Just, what the heck is this? Hey, is this really Ryoma? I didn't see the moment it happened, so I can't believe it. I'm certain of it. Jeez. Everyone watched the show witnessed it. I saw Ryoma become nothing but bones. I can't believe he died in such a gruesome way. The question I have is, if you look at his clothing, why is it in one piece? Like, in order for them to get, I don't want to sound very vulgar or gruesome, but in order for the piranha to get to his flesh and actually eat him, they would have to rip through his clothes. So why are his clothes not in shreds as well? That's a bit weird. I can't believe he died in such a gruesome way. The water filled with blood so fast. We didn't see the whole thing, thankfully. But the skeleton is unmistakably Ryoma. Jeez, I know he wanted to die, but he didn't have to go and do it. No, I don't think that's right, Kaito. Ryoma wasn't trying to hide. He said so much. He wasn't trying to die. He said as much. He was jealous of us. He wanted to live. Huh? What do you mean he was jealous? I'm positive that Ryoma wanted to join us. That's why he needed a reason to live. So that he could have the same feeling we do. So that he could have the reason to keep going. To fight alongside us. Then he was a real idiot. Who cares if he who cares if you don't have a reason to live? Can't your reason for living be something simple like good food with your friends? Damn it, that idiot. Alright, I'm gonna leave it for today. I don't wanna have this investigation going for too long in one episode, so at the start of the next episode we'll definitely look at Ryoma's belongings and continue on with the investigation until we completely finish it. But yeah, Jesus Christ, there's a lot of evidence that is piling up at once, and I have some sort of idea as to what's happening here, like what actually happened, but it's just like sort of bits here and there. I can't piece them together exactly yet. But yeah, so our next episode we'll definitely continue with the investigation and finish it up completely. But yeah, if you like this video, please leave it with a thumbs up. Well, click the thumbs up button, helps out a great deal. And if you haven't already, subscribe. I make these videos all the time. So yeah, you'll definitely get videos every now and then. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.